If you're thinking about moving to Fort Worth, Texas, there are things the internet is not going to tell you. And as a real estate professional who works this market every single day, I'm going to give you the unfiltered truth before you pack a single box. Fort Worth is one of the fastest growing cities in the entire country, but growth doesn't always mean it's the right fit for you. So, in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the real pros and cons of living here, the market data, the lifestyle, and what actually matters when you're making a $400,000 plus decision. Let's get into it. Fort Worth is still one of the most competitively priced major metros in the country. The DFW Metroplex has absorbed massive population growth from California, the Northeast, and the Midwest. And Fort Worth specifically has benefited from that demand without the price inflation you see in Austin or Dallas proper. Housing prices have risen. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But compared to what people are coming from, this market is still a strong value play. And unlike some markets, DFW is not seeing a significant correction. Demand is structurally supported by job growth, corporate relocations, and a business-friendly tax environment. If you're relocating for work or lifestyle, Fort Worth is where your dollar still goes further. People underestimate how much culture Fort Worth has. You've got the stockyards, a living piece of American history with daily cattle drives on Exchange Avenue, cobblestone streets, and one of the best live music and nightlife scenes in Texas. Panther Island is a redevelopment project along the Trinity River that transformed a former eyesore into waterfront parks, trails, housing, and an outdoor concert venue. The urban trail system out here is genuinely world class. And the community feel? Fort Worth is one of the friendliest cities I've ever encountered. People are genuinely warm, approachable, and proud of where they live. That matters more than people think when you're starting over somewhere new. Now, here's where I have to be straight with you because this is your money and your family's safety. Fort Worth carries a crime rating of 9 out of 100 on Neighborhood Scout. That number is real, and it means neighborhood selection is critical. Not all of Fort Worth is the same, not even close. Certain corridors and zip codes are perfectly safe and growing fast. Others you want to avoid. This is exactly why working with someone who knows this market on the ground, not just from a Google search, makes a significant difference in where you end up living. Weather. I'll be honest, the summers here are brutal. We're talking 100 plus degrees with humidity that surprises people who expected dry Texas heat. Your car becomes an oven. Your evening plans get canceled by a hailstorm. We get tornadoes, not frequently, but you'll want to know your plan. The flip side? Winters are mild, spring is beautiful, and fall is perfect. But go in with your eyes open on summer. If heat is a deal breaker, factor that into your decision. Here's the bottom line from a market perspective. Fort Worth is a buy. Long-term fundamentals are strong. Job growth, population inflow, infrastructure investment like Panther Island, and a cost of living that still beats most major metros. The risk isn't in the market. The risk is in where specifically you buy and whether you've done the neighborhood level due diligence that most out-of-state buyers skip. I'm Rick Frugier with the Frugier Group, and if you're serious about relocating to the Fort Worth area, I want to talk to you, not a chatbot, not a generic search, me personally. I'll walk you through the neighborhoods that match your lifestyle, your budget, and your long-term goals. I've helped buyers navigate this market from across the country, and I can do the same for you. Click the link below to schedule a call or reach out directly at rick@thefrugiegroup.com. Let's make sure your next move is the right one. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe. I cover the DFW market every week with real data and real talk. I'll see you in the next one.